Hey guys, welcome to Lake 32 at the Cotswold Water Park. Slightly dull, overcast day today. This is the video briefing for the BUCS 515 Cotswold Standard Try. Couple of things for you athletes. Many of you would have been down here a couple of weeks ago for the sprint. Running in a very similar way in the morning, so car parking will be exactly the same. So if you're in a coach or a minibus with a paid driver, you will go to the drop-off point out down on the Spine Road, drop off there and walk into the park. If you're in a car or a minibus which you are driving yourselves, you need to go to Neybridge car park, and then you'll walk the approximately 800-900 meters or so back to the water park itself. We can't actually have anyone on site, so there is absolutely no on-site parking like last time due to the size of the event. So even people bring in bicycles, you'll have to go to the drop-off point and drop the bikes off there, and people have to walk around with them. Please remember your mask. Please also remember it is one day too soon for us to allow spectators, unfortunately. With the car parking, don't follow the signs which may be out for other competitors who will be starting before you. Please, please, please stick to what we've sent out in the race instructions of where to park, and then make your way to Race HQ. Here we are then. This is where you'll be walking down to transition along the side of the lake. This is actually the swim exit, and you'll come round the corner. Please be aware that as you're coming in to rack your bike and register and so on and so forth, that other people may be racing by that time. You'll come through into this area. This is actually the field transition will be in. We're just having it freshly mown today. In this corner here we'll have a gazebo. That's where you're going to collect your race packs, so the team captain can come in and collect your race packs. Then up into this section here, there will be a bike check-in, and then in the top corner of the field will be your racking area. So you'll go in, rack your bike, pop your helmet numbers on your helmet, your bike numbers on your bike. Your race bib obviously can either be pinned to the front of you or popped on a race belt as well. Then when it's time for your race start, you will head out of that gate and round the corner down to the start itself. You guys, top of my head, starting 8:30, which is about 20-25 minutes behind the last wave we have. So you'll have a nice clear swim and start of the bike view with no other competitors. Here we are at the swim start. So you're going to walk down from transition into this area. This will actually be the finish area, so it acts as the start and the finish. You're going to queue socially distance, of course, in this area. Come through, and then you'll be started going over a swim mat here every 5 seconds into the water for a 1500 meter swim. Current swim temperature, looking at it, is 13.4, but we're hoping that's going to go up a little bit before the race day itself. It'll be a 1 lap course, so it'll be heading out left past a headland, then there'll be a turn right shoulder, swim all the way across the lake, right shoulder, then all the way across the back of the lake into the far corner, turn right shoulder, all the way into the other corner, turn right shoulder. Then you'll swim back out, and it'll be a final left turn, which will be a dog leg to take you on to swim in. Usual rules apply, guys, when you're in the water. If you get into trouble, please roll onto your back, place your hands in the air, or a hand in the air, sorry. A kayaker or paddle boarder will come towards you. Please follow their instructions. Do not grab them. Follow the instructions, and they will get you out and will recover you to the sides. Onto the swim exit then, guys. You'll swim into this bank here. It's been squared off. There is actually going to be a swim ramp put in. You'll also hear Shouty Dave seeing you in. So you'll come in, out the water, and then if we move quickly, it's a quick jog round. This gate will be open and into transition. The timing point is here in the gateway, and at that point, when you cross this mat here, your time stops. You wiggle in and you're in a transition. Like I said, guys, you'll be up on the left hand side. Your time as you come in is neutralized, so it's a neutral transition to ensure you can keep well spread out. And you have 4 minutes from going through swimming to get into your bike, popping your helmet on and doing it up, to then get into bike out. So bike out will be the top corner, and you'll run with your bike all the way down to this gate, and at that gate will be the next timing point, and your time will start again there, and you'll head out onto the road and onto the mount point. Out of the gate we come then, guys, and it's up, and you're going to come onto the road and mount somewhere around here. There will be traffic control just to stop any traffic. Be aware that competitors will be coming in as you're going out. Going to head out onto the bike course of 40k. Well signed, well marshalled. Obviously, usual rules of the road apply, so please follow the highway code at all times, follow any instructions from marshals at all times. It is non-drafting, so you must keep 10 meters back from all other competitors. When overtaking, you have 25 seconds to complete the overtake before you must, if you can't do it, you must then drop back. If you've obviously overtaken, off you go, and the person behind you must then, if you can't overtake, drop back at least 10 meters. The route also comes back in this way, so you're going to come along the left hand side, dismount somewhere here, and then you'll be back into transition going through that gate. As mentioned, the timing point will be in this area as well. As you go across that, your time is neutralized for T2. Back in through the gate, run up along the side, make sure you're keeping left all the time, bike in, up in the top corner, and you'll come back over to your rack. Please make sure you rack your bike in the same place. It will actually be labelled for you this time as well, guys. Rack your bike there. Once you're racked, you can unclip and take off your helmet, and then you're going to come down to the bottom corner, wiggle through, back out the gate there, and off onto your run. So your neutralised transition time between that gate, coming round, getting your bike, dropping off your bike, clipping off your helmet, and then getting to run out is 2 minutes this time, please, guys. 2 minutes. So 4 minutes neutralised in T1, 2 minutes neutralised in T2. If you go over that, we'll just add the time to your race. The final section then, guys, the run. So you're going to head down this road towards the camera from transition to start your run, and you're going to head past where these cars are, and where those cars are is actually where the finish line is. Going to run past the finish line and then bear right to go into those woods, slightly different from the sprints. Bear right to go into those woods, which follows the path all the way round and round both lakes. So we're going round lakes 31 and 32. Nice and wide all the way round. It is a very similar surface to this most of the way round. Any sort of shoes is absolutely fine, trails or roadies really, I must say, going around here. You then pass this finish area another 2 times, and then on your final time you bear right and come in here where this van is into the finish. So it's 3 full laps of both lakes. When you finished, cross the line, go into the holding area afterwards. There will be a gazebo and stuff up in the corner where you can collect your medal and a drink. Then get a chance to recover, and then it'll be a case of heading back down to transition to collect your bike. Few things with that, guys. When you are in transition, so both before and after the race, you must have a face covering on at all times. When you're in transition, like I say, we've neutralised it, so if you're not happy someone's in your place, you can keep socially distanced from people at all times. Please, guys, remember the car parking rules and follow the instructions you have been sent. Don't necessarily follow the signs. Take care when you're arriving, just in case other people are racing. Other than that, guys, we're really looking forward to seeing you here at Lake 32 for a cracking day of racing. Cheers.